This is a photo of me and my family at the airport. We were saying goodbyes to each other before I left for the US to study abroad in the US. It was September the 3rd of 2017. I wish my life decision can be a little bit more simple, like this model plane, as to be controlled easily. When I first set foot in the US, I was overwhelmed by a lot of things. I was overwhelmed by the knowledge at the school I'm studying in, by modernism of the city I'm living in, and by the culture of the people who I'm living with. I felt very extrinsic, and I began to miss. I missed the time me and my classmates went to visit a friend in the hospital. I missed the time me and my friends went to see a horror movie, but could not finish it because we kept laughing at these photos in the theater. And I started to wonder about my decision. Why did I leave my home country at the first place? My dad used to tell me about the past when people sacrifice to preserve a freedom home for a younger generation like myself. And yet, I left that home without a hesitation. I wanted to know why there were also a lot of people left Vietnam after the war, hoping that I would be sharing the same reason.
Many who actually worked with Americans who were heavily involved in Vietnam. Americans withdrew, so many of the families who worked with Americans felt that they needed to leave too. The country was destroyed so much, right? I mean, you know as well as I do, there was so much destruction during the war, and so it became hard for people to rebuild. So I think there's economic reasons as well. So when I talk to Vietnamese students who I have met over the years, they're just like us, right? Students interested in exploring the world, learning, and then bringing the things that you learn back to, you know, your country. So I studied abroad as a student when I was younger, but I studied in France, right? So I was interested in, political history. That's what I studied, and so it's those experiences that I bring back to inform my own life and experiences and things I want for myself and my community and my career. So I think maybe for a lot of Vietnamese students studying abroad in the U.S., maybe it will be the same things, right? Is to learn and to reflect and to use their experience here or your experience here, and then to take it back to Vietnam and
Exploring and learning. But there are a lot of things that I didn't get a chance to explore or learn about in my home country. Places I haven't gone to, and people I haven't met. I kinda wonder about my parents' opinions on this topic.
Mà con thu thập được trau dồi được cái kiến thức mới lạ, rồi sau này về con có thể giúp đỡ cho đất nước, rồi cho gia đình, rồi cũng riêng cho bản thân con.
Thứ nhất là mình lấy kiến thức cho bản thân, rồi tìm những cái hay, cái mới về về nước để mình phục vụ cho nước, rồi phục vụ cho nhân dân.
They share the same idea. My mind is kinda stuck. I usually go to the beach whenever I have that feeling. I realize that sometimes there are questions that cannot be answered, and sometimes the answer just come to you. I'll have to wait and see. Perhaps after my graduation in the future? Who knows? But for now, I need to keep moving on my chosen path.